Oh shit. All it takes to piss Vegeta off is to win. If you beat him, he's pissed. I mean, matter of fact, look at how he feels about Goku. He feels like he got to beat Goku. Why? Because Goku's always winning. He does not like that shit. That's that same pride. I got to be number one. Anyway, Vegeta, he's taking too fucking long to move, right? I mean, too long. We sat there and watched the cameras going back and forth between Vegeta and Megita, whatever his name is. It's going back and forth, and that's all it was doing. Vegeta sweating, trying to figure out how to beat this motherfucker. If it was me, I would fly right down to the ring, go underneath, and breathe just like the I'm getting ready to say coach, the referee did. That makes total sense. You can fly, get down there real quick, and keep moving. You know what I mean? That's it. Anyway, funny part was when Jacko, this part had me dying laughing. Jacko sacrificed Oolong. You saw that? That was funny as hell. They seen Vegeta was getting fucked up. And so, what you call him, Bulma, she's getting mad. She was getting ready to grab Jacko and start jacking him up. She was going to jack Jacko up. So he jumped out the way, took Oolong, put him in there, and she got Oolong in the goddamn chokehold. She pounding him and beating him the fuck up. So Oolong's losing the damn fight outside the ring. That was funny. I thought that was funny. Anyway, Beerus, he gave Vegeta a warning. He said, "You better not lose this shit. You better not." He said he was like, I think the dude name is Birdie. What's his name? Birdie on Above the Rim. Remember that movie Above the Rim? The dude who played Tupac. I mean Tupac, the character that Tupac played. When they lost that game, he gave the dude a gun and told him to kill the guy. That's Beerus. Beerus is Birdie. I think his name was Birdie. Yeah, it's him. So yeah, if you lose, shoot, I'm sending my goons after you. You're done. You're done in this. You're done in this fucking world. You're not just done in this town. You're done in this fucking life. YOLO, because you're only gonna live once. Because I'm gonna take you right the fuck out. So Vegeta finally started getting ready to end this shit, and he's shooting all these beams out and everything like that. It's not working. This fucking Vegeta, man. After that, he tried to. Oh man, he almost knocked Vegeta the fuck out. Almost knocked him the fuck out the box. He almost knocked him out the fucking box. Started shooting all this shit at him. Vegeta tried to end it with one attack, but Vegeta got the upper hand on his ass, shot all this lava at him. Vegeta able to cut it in half, but within that, with him being blinded, he didn't see Vegeta jump up and try to hit him with it was like it was like a stone column that was made from that magma he was shooting out. I don't know whether that's I don't know if it could be metal. It's either metal or stone, one of the two, but the shit hard as hell. Damn near knocked Vegeta out the fucking box. Vegeta happened to land on a piece of the ring, which means his foot wasn't touching the area that was out of bounds. I wouldn't say he's technically in the ring. He's not in the ring, because if you jump off the ring and fly just a little bit from, I don't know. If you jump off the ring, if you jump over the ring, you're pretty much out of the ring, right? Well, I don't know about jump because you're coming back down. But if you fly, you're pretty much off the ring. When Vegeta was flying and he came close to that fart explosion, he's pretty much out of the ring. He just didn't touch the out of bounds sections. So when I looked at it like that, that made sense. He was on a piece of the ring. He never touched the out of bounds section. It was an accident. He should have lost. But you know what? I'm gonna retract my statement. It appears that it was an accident. What I really wanted was for them to say Vegeta seen he was falling, and within that split second he repositioned himself to land on that piece of the ring. That's what I wanted them to say. Not only that, we do know Vegeta knew what happened, because if Vegeta would have known, would have thought that he had landed out of bounds and he was done, he would have moved. He didn't move because he wanted the referee to come check and know that he did not go out of bounds. But they could have did everything like they made it seem like it was an accident. And Vegeta was pissed. I think they could have did better by making it seem like it was on purpose, because that would show that Vegeta's intelligence, how he's able to maneuver himself and find a way to get out of that situation within that split second. Not only that, fucking barking. Not only that, he could still be mad just at the simple fact that he got to put up such a hard fight against this motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? He could still be mad. We could still get all of that. But it seemed like they set it up to make for him it appear as it appears like they set it up to make it look like Vegeta messed up and happened to get lucky, but noticed that he got lucky, and that's the reason why he didn't just put his foot down. He kept his foot up because he knew that he wasn't out of bounds. Anyway, after that, he destroyed the damn barrier because he's pissed now. They said that he couldn't touch the barrier. Now, if I'm not mistaken, it doesn't look like he flew out of bounds, like beyond where the barriers was. When he destroyed it, he did it just so he can get some air. Hit the motherfucker with a final flash. That's Vegeta's signature attack. Shit blew a hole in every fucking thing. It blew a hole in every fucking thing. So Vegeta almost got knocked out. He was like dizzy on his feet. He was in the dizzy room for a minute, but it happened to come back. Not at full strength, but happened to recover a little bit. And Vegeta threw a punch at it. Now the thing looked like it was gonna go out of bounds anyway, but it looked like it would have put up a bigger fight. But Vegeta caught the scrap metal, and for some reason it just got his feelings hurt. I seen it happen. I was like, damn. And it went out of bounds. But the good thing about that is it was going to go out of bounds anyway. Vegeta was going to win anyway. So at least he didn't win from. I was like, please don't let him win because of that. Then I seen it, the ring broke. So I knew that, okay, it was going to go down anyway. So I was like, thank God. Thank God. Now, anyway, the bad part about this was Vegeta ended the fight with Froze so fucking fast, right? Which I didn't mind as much until now, because he got a full-fledged fight out of Vegeta. A hard one. I was like, damn, if they put this much time into it, and they did a lot of filler in it, I'm like, they could have did something with Froze. Wait, Froze, what's his name? Frost. Yeah, his name's Frost. Frosted Mini Wheats. Yeah, Frosted Mini Wheats. They could have did something with that if they put so much. They put a lot of energy into this fight, but didn't put enough into that fight. They could have put something into that and lower and made this fight a little bit shorter. They could have did that, you know. But anyway, he knocks him out of the ring, and next person that's fighting is Kaba. Now, Kaba already seen somebody go Super Saiyan. We see in the previews that Kaba's going to go Super Saiyan. I don't like the fact that they showed us that. That's a spoiler, motherfucker. It's a spoiler. The shit's not even out in the manga. So that's a spoiler. I don't like that. But after him seeing Super Saiyan done by Vegeta, and he's able to go Super Saiyan within that one match, that means the Saiyans in Universe 6 got to be beasts. even though they're weak, he was able to see it once, well, see it twice, and to do it within a fight. It seems like the Saiyans from Universe 6 can adapt quicker than the Saiyans from Universe 7. He was able to figure that shit out quick. But the Saiyans from Universe 6 might have slightly different rules, so I can't hold them to the same exact standards that we give to Universe 7 Saiyans. But then they showed another spoiler. But at this point in time, we're pretty sure that this was going to happen. Vegeta goes Super Saiyan Blue. I wonder why he didn't just go Super Saiyan 2. Or did he go Super Saiyan 2? But either way, he went Super Saiyan Blue. And then that's when you see Copper's like, oh my God. All that bullshit. You see that all the time in Dragon Ball Z. When they need to like stretch out some time, instead of showing the more of the fight, what they do, they go to every last single person and they all do this. Then the next person, that's what they do every time. But anyway, they said that Vegeta's race or species, they have real thin skin and they can't really take insults, and that's why it kind of threw them off. But Vegeta was going to win anyway, so I don't mind that as much. But that fight was beast. Minus the stretching of it, that was beast. Vegeta had so many good different capabilities and was so strong and so different from a lot of fighters we've already seen. And not only that, the anticipation of seeing them in Universe 7, that shit was beast, man. That was a nice fight. It was. Minus a couple if I nitpick, it was a couple little things that was kind of messed up. But other than that, it was pretty nice. Like I said, it just was like Vegeta was just like a unique character outside the whole thin skin, but it was strong as shit. Took Vegeta all the way to the end for it to win. That thing seems to be just as strong. Matter of fact, stronger than the Super Saiyan in base form. I mean, in its base form, because it never transformed. Maybe if they could transform, they would be even stronger. But obviously, once it didn't have the advantage of Vegeta being oxygen deprived, it couldn't stand up to Vegeta. But Vegeta in Super Saiyan 2 is way stronger. Super Saiyan 1 or 2 is way stronger than just an ordinary Super Saiyan, like somebody who just happens to go Super Saiyan that day. When Goku turned Super Saiyan 1, he was nowhere near as strong as where Vegeta is now in that Super Saiyan 1. So let's get that straight. So Vegeta is stronger than Frieza was in back on Namek, way stronger than that. But anyway, let me see the comments. So this was a good episode. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a I'm gonna give it a 4.5. It was solid. I think they could have did a couple things better, but it was pretty solid overall. Give it a 4.5. If they would have, like I said, if they would have did a little bit more for the Frieza fight, because they put too much in this fight, and wouldn't have did the whole thin skin thing until after the fight, not during it, and the whole ring out thing, if they would have made it seem like Vegeta planned for it, because he could have still been mad, then I would have given it a perfect 5. But anyway, go ahead, leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe, because I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. And you got the power to change that. Peace.